but it looks like we're live. It looks like everything's good. I'm not seeing any dropped frames. Not seeing nothing. All right. Okay. Well, here's what's happened in a nutshell. I got ticked off with my old software that was streaming with the company. Their support team was working with me quite a bit because they did an update and they totally destroyed the way it works. So they worked with me and worked with me and worked with me, and finally I just told them, I'm done.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks. Certainly two
and of course, they wanted to keep me because I'm a paying customer. So I wasn't using the free version. I was paying for it. I'm happy to pay for it if it works. But I got fed up with every time they did an update, they broke 3 things. Just got fed up. So I switched software totally to a brand new software that I have never touched in my life. It's actually pretty cool. I like it. Get that big old fullback. I like it. It's pretty cool software, but it's kind of, I mean, it's definitely 100% different than what I was using. So it's taken me a little bit of a while to get used to it.
Robinson on 1st and 10. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And a pretty good burst there.
There you go. Good job.
And down to the 46. 15 yards the pickup. First down, Washington.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run.
Welcome, everybody. Appreciate it. If it's not loud enough, if there's something wrong with the stream, please let me know. Like I said, I just installed this brand new software. This is the very first stream I've done with it. The very first one, and I really like the software. I just don't know how it's working on your end, and I won't know unless somebody tells me until I play it back when the stream is finished. So yeah, let me know if the voice is too loud, if the game is too loud. Please feel free to tell me.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game.
I really overthrew him. I was trying to lead him there.
Get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Throwing again, Robinson, and he takes a shot on the release.
Saw it blitz coming.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact.
Damn.
And short. Under pressure.
He brought it again. I couldn't get out of there.
Players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Well, you know what? We're just going to go for it because
somebody up front, but Charles, a defensive back getting in there.
And I can tell you from experience, he's beyond excited to make that play because you're exactly right. Is it normal to call his number to run at the quarterback like that? Usually you're defending the pass, but he takes full advantage and dumps him to the turf.
Oh.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for him as they come up first and 10.
Guy's got his mic on.
44. Now Brady. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
There we go. Good job.
And the Commanders are going to take possession of the football. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a first carry for their fullback. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky, and his heyday.
I don't need to be hearing you calling your girlfriend
something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey, and him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just hit the big flipper and come up and dump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978.
Damn, bro.
And deservedly so.
Turn your mic off. I don't want to hear about
They're going to want to talk this over. We get a
your girl's a dirty slut.
2 remaining
Damn.
as we step aside here in this first quarter.
This guy is. I don't know if you guys can hear it. Terrible.
They'll go with the keeper, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought
Byers is doing a good job running today.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Robinson. And he'll go
Wow.
down at the 20-yard line. Multiple
Dude just came at me with everything. Do that again.
I'm not sure you could
Come at me with everything. Do it again.
Rush in that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh, that was bad. He did do it again, and he got me. He burned me with it. Oh, man, we're both going back and forth here.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady going up top. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer, Trey Lane.
This is crazy game, bro.
At their own 9-yard line. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching the bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early?
Damn, man.
Trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about, and you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
I gotta mute this dude, bro. He's driving me crazy in my ear.
Looking to throw. Robinson. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be second down.
Dude has got a pretty good defense. I just wish he'd stop talking in my ear.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Caught by Cobb. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there, good for a Washington first down. Come on. They'll look to throw again. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that will bring up second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that'll leave him with a third and just a yard.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Damn! Again, we're just both going back and forth. I saw him too, man. I still threw it anyway. Like a dumbass.
If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much.
And a Washington pressure gets to him, and he will go down. T.J. Watt causing the disruption. He gets the sack.
Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind this.
Under pressure, they got him again.
He's getting mad because I'm blitzing him. I love it.
First half in the books. You're watching.
He's getting so mad at me right now.
EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So no scoring in our first half. What will the second half bring as we are now back underway? And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you really tighten everything that you're doing in the game.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's Brady. Over the middle, hauled in by Lamb. And he'll be taken.
He finally got some yards.
First down yardage.
Didn't he?
The drive stays
He finally got some yards.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Keep hitting that stupid button. This controller kind of drives me crazy with that.
Brady now on first down. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They looked like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
To throw, it's Brady.
Oh, good catch, bro. I went for the ball. Good catch.
32 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon.
That puts me in a very bad position right now because this has been a struggle all game. It's been a fun game, but it's been a struggle. No lie. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So again, like I said, I've just started this brand new software here, streaming software. So if you're hearing things that are weird or not right, please let me know. Because I'm not going to know till I play it back later.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And he drops it. You gotta be shitting me, bro.
Feel like they've got to play catch up here and start matching them point for point, but it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
That's complete to Cobb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route, the drag route, because they run it at varying speeds. Because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you? And
only 1 yard.
To come by there, so they get maybe a yard to the 37.
Oh, there's
Good
plenty
stop,
of traffic
bro.
waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Robinson.
Oh.
And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Robinson. And And he's going to be
Oh,
intercepted for the third time this
what?
ball.
How did he get
And the
that?
attack comes to a halt right
Oh
at the
my
44-yard
gosh.
line.
Well,
Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives, and you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Back now in Baltimore as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. Now Brady.
oh,
That is caught by
damn. Good play, bro.
C.D. Lamb.
Good
32
freaking
yards.
play.
Reception key as it leads to the touchdown.
I totally misread that. I went to the right and you cut over to the left. It was a good play.
Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
I keep doing middle return. I don't know why. I know he's going to kick to my left.
Here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14, and he won't quite make it to the 20.
Okay, we got to go like insanely long passes now. We don't have much of a choice.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores.
Shit, that's game.
Intercepted for the 4th time today.
That's game.
Picked off by the Hall of Famer.
Wow.
And he will take
Good call.
this one home. It's a
Good.
touchdown. Just add that to the list of great moments for this defense today. They've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters.
Oh, man, they
Charles,
just
that pick
destroyed
six,
me.
That's kind of the cherry on top.
It was such a tight game until this last quarter. And all this last quarter has just been, what's going on? It's just been terrible.
They made every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one. And how about them culminating with a pick 6?
Pulls it in at the 13. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Well, you know, we have no choice at this point. So you're basically giving your life away on this because he knows you got to do it.
For this next drive, the Washington offense. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games and we've seen our share of lopsided contests, but in almost all of them, both offenses put up at least 200 yards.
Man, he was wide open. If they could just give me one little bit second longer, I had that guy. Oh no, I don't want to do that. What am I doing?
Actually see the result.
I had that dude. He was wide open.
Washington on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. Operating from the gun, Robinson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
As expected, they're going for it to keep it.
Holy fuck. Okay, well, we're done.
And he will take this one.
That's it. Credit Card FC is this guy's game name, huh? That's interesting. Okay, well, that was a fun game. The last quarter just kind of got out of hand, but it was actually a fun game. Let's go again. I really like this new software that I'm streaming with. This is pretty nice.
Charles, you talk about storylines in this one.
I don't know if all aspects are working on it. I don't know if chat's working. I don't know if anything is working.
Without a top-flight quarterback.
The
way the game
here.
is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway from FedEx Field. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this.
All right, I didn't see this guy's team. I didn't see anything, so we'll see what's going to happen here. I probably shouldn't be playing for the ball all the time like I do, but it is what it is. I play man-to-man, blitz pretty much all day long.
Willis going to throw it right away.
Oh, and I pulled my guy.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
That's the problem when you go for the ball.
Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
What's he doing?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett.
That was a stiff arm, boy. I like that.
Something you see very often.
That was a nice stiff arm. That was, I dig it. I like that shit. All right, here we go. Let's go.
But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. They'll start this drive out on the ground, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Come on.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw. Robinson.
Oh my gosh, I overthrew him by a mile.
Beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
That was bad.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, Robinson. And this pass broken up. And the contact well-timed there.
Dropped it, bro. Are you freaking kidding me, man?
What defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on 3rd down. And 3rd down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And this is going to wind up.
I had to watch that blitz. I was trying to watch Cobb, and I was trying to watch the blitz.
And an exhale there as they convert
Didn't
on
like
4th.
it.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front. But somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. Our first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Touchdown, Washington. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Commanders take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Justin Tucker for the extra point. It's good, and Washington will take a 7-0 lead.
Okay, well, we usually fall apart the second half, so let's not get too excited.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled forward and taken successfully.
He beat me last time on this.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
He's going to do the same thing.
They threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out.
There we go.
To get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by the Hall of Famer, John Lynch. And the Commanders are going to take this.
He quits. All right. Thank you very much. We'll take a win. A win is a win is a win is a win. It is a win is a win is a win. Okay. So, to be honest with you guys, we're going to end this stream because I'm just really doing this stream tonight to test this software because I really want to put it under huge test tomorrow, and huge streaming tomorrow. And so, basically, this is brand new software that I just installed. I just got rid of this other software, got fed up with them. Their support worked with me for probably a week, and I'm done. Switched to this new software. I wanted to test it today, and this is the test stream, streaming it all Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube all live. Now what I'll do is I'll end the stream. I'll go check out the streams, make sure that sound is okay, video is okay, everything is good. And then I can start adding some bells and whistles and things like that. All right, everybody, take care. Thank you very much for hanging with me. Thank you for being part of this test, even though you probably didn't know you were. And I hope you have a great one, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take care, y'all.